Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Path of Exile. Today we are going to be, in theory, killing Vaal. We're up to the pools and streams. We actually have some bandits to kill though, so those shouldn't take terribly long. But before we get into any of that, there is something I want to do. I did some inventory flip-flopping and moving around to boost up my intelligence up to at least 49. I ended up with way more than that apparently, but I need at least 49 to use a raised spectre gem. This will potentially make Vaal complete another joke. So, to demonstrate this, we're going to go ahead and... what am I going for here? We're going to go get a particular, how should I say, creature. And this creature will allow us to beat Vaal quite easily. It's a particular monster in the waterfall cave. And good times will be had by us, not so good times will be had by anything we run across. In theory, I'll be able to keep it alive, so we'll see how this ends up going. We're under level over. We're actually kind of right about where we want to be level-wise, so I'm not going to go too nuts killing stuff. If I come across nice little packs like this, obviously I'm going to go ahead and kill them, but... And sometimes they will instead kill me, us, whatever. But the biggest thing we need to do is just get to the waterfall cave. Hello. Taking a lot of damage. And let's throw down a decoy totem instead of the regen one. God, this is a pretty tough little pack of enemies. And now I'm picking up random garbage. And I died. Fortunately, I am at the beginning of a level, and it doesn't particularly matter at this point. If I were further into the level, it would be more of a big deal. I don't believe you can go into negative experience. For that purpose, let's just check that out. 517, 857. Alright, we died again. 517, 857. So you cannot go below 0%. That's good to know, and you can also make good use of that if you have a boss fight coming up. Merveil, Brutus can be pretty tough on Cruel and Merciless. He can be kind of difficult on normal too, for that matter, but... And basically any big boss fight where you have a pretty good chance of dying, if you happen to do it when you just level, you really don't have a lot to lose. You can kind of just die repeatedly and just zerg it. All that, and we didn't even get anything worth picking up. Alright, let's move on. Let's stop getting sidetracked by packs of enemies. Let's find this friggin' waterfall cave so we can move on with today's stuff. Act 2, I am actually...
You strike me as someone...
You know, we'll come back here in a moment. We know where this is, so this won't be difficult to get to. Great. I also have energy shield, so they're going to be annoying as hell to kill. I'm getting just hammered by this stuff, jeez. Alright, just going to kind of ignore everything. We're looking for the waterfall cave. It's a waterfall, it's not a cave. And of course I should check this little corner up here and just make sure. And it's a good thing I did, because that is where the waterfall cave in fact is. Alright, so what do we need today? I need to put the skill on the bar. That would help. I'm also kind of just doing stuff in the background quickly. Raise spectre. Now I don't know what it's doing. All I wanted to do was close Chrome, and there it goes. Awesome. Yeah, these aren't them. You can kind of see also these give okay experience, but it's like, eh. I'm well within range to get full experience also for that matter, but it's just kind of not worth killing this stuff. And there's what we want. Enemies take chaos damage over time. Alright, come on. Thank you. And did I get the right thing? Yes, I did. Let's drop a healing totem down. And that thing did not last 2 friggin' seconds. I have not actually tried this method using a random whatever character. So I don't actually know how effective this will be. Just kind of gonna run with this and just see. Let's see how quickly these things die. It's a pretty decent little damage over time effect. I don't know. Let's get out and go kill Oak. He's kind of like the Hulk. He jumps around and uses ground... Or is it ground slam? Or leap slam? I forget what he uses. He kind of just likes to smash things. And I'm about to lose my bear already. No, bear, don't die. Stay alive. Get healed by my totem, thank you very much. I'm just gonna keep dragging these totems along behind me. Gonna kind of just... Or, along with me, rather. And yeah, he's just kind of dead already. So let's just go kill Oak. We'll go kill the other 2 bandits. I'm going for the passive skill point this time around. And I will grab a degen bear right before we get to... Or right when we are at Vaal. I'll town portal back, get to the waypoint, find the cave quick, and just deal with it that way.
You strike me as someone who...
Alright. Let's try not to die here. Well, he uses leap slam. Still don't know about anything else. Let's try and decrease the number of his little lackeys all over here. As long as they're up, I'm actually going to be okay as far as staying alive. I'm getting a lot of life leech and life steal off of them. Now that it's just one-on-one, this might be a little more difficult. It's going to take a while, because apparently he resists elemental damage, and a lot of my damage is elemental damage. It's going to be a long, slow fight. I don't think anything actually got raised, or got killed instantly. Either way. Put on burning traps. And we're just gonna sit here for a little bit. I don't know if I'm doing a lot less damage than my Infernal Blow Marauder, or if he just happens to have a lot more health. I'm not sure. But apparently he's not too difficult to beat, which is good. The downside is that we're gonna be sitting here for a little while. Holding the button down. It's like, why couldn't this be on a better button than the middle mouse button? If like on my spacebar, just like put a stapler on it or something, or a coffee mug. Oh wait, I might have to actually use a potion. Good stuff. And more holding the middle mouse button down. There's some fire traps, we spiced it up a little bit. That makes it exciting, right? Well, you know it does. What a spectre. Far away. And my spectre is about to die. And it's gone. Yay. Well, Vaal at least will be a little bit more of an exciting fight. I don't know about the other 2 bandits. All I know is this one is finally about to die.
Well,
jeez, that was like a minute and a half fight. For the love of God. Where are we going now? We need to go to the Broken Bridge and Western Forest. Where was that? The waypoint's pretty close. Not gonna waste a portal scroll. I may need quite a few of these for the Vaal fight, and I'd rather not have to get more. Let's do Western Forest first. We'll kill Alira. Alira. I forget who it is, but either way, we will kill them. It's Alira and Creighton, I believe. Yeah, Lyra. Sometimes I actually have a slight clue as to what the hell is going on in the games I play. The times that occurs are far and few, but every once in a while, I'm actually aware of what's going on. Usually it's like, welcome back to such and such game Let's Play. We're gonna do, well, stuff because I don't know what the hell we did last time. So I'm gonna wander around aimlessly, check the wiki if it happens to be La Mulana, and stuff. And I want to pretend I know what I'm doing when I really don't. Path of Exile, I can actually say I have a pretty good idea of what is going on at any given point in time. Usually it's either me dying, or running around aimlessly, bitching about not having enough Quicksilver charges. And that pretty much covers the entirety of this Let's Play to date. Although right after this, I'm actually planning on recording a not Let's Play related Path of Exile video. And I am getting exploded to death and shot to death. These frickin' poison arrows. And that fire trap kind of lost its awesomeness. Used to be that you throw one of those down, it's like packs of mobs just died. Now things got harder. We're in cruel difficulty. We're not allowed to have nice things like one-shot fire traps. Or one-shotting enemy fire whatever. We're not allowed to have super powerful fire traps. We're gonna let you stay alive, I think, because I don't feel like dealing with you and this massive pack of enemies. This massive pack of enemies can kiss my frickin' ass. Screw it, we're going for it. All it takes is stopping attacking for a second, and my life leech and life gain on hit goes away, and so my health just drops. I'm also not using my normal equipment either. I still have this intelligence stuff on. Alright, let's do this. Killing the mini-boss. Named the rare. I still don't know what the hell I'm supposed to call these goddamn things. I have no clue. Did I just level up Ray's Spectre? Yes, I did. Alright, that's not bad. Alright, and we found Alira's camp. This is not Alira's camp. I believe we did this quest already. Yes, we did. Alright, where the hell is Alira's camp? Hope this doesn't become one of those episodes where I end up lost and unable to find what I'm looking for. Not really lost, I know it's in the zone, but it's just gonna take forever to find it. So like last episode, I ran around river crossing aimlessly trying to find... what was it called? The Tree of Life thing for the root of the problem. Took me forever to find that, and now it's taking me forever to find this. We did kill Oak already, so it's not like it's a huge deal. Come out wherever you are. I just want to kill you. And I'm going to run into the same problem as with my Marauder that I've been playing a lot of. I'm going to get to a point where I'm like 3/4 of a level. I'm going to get to the Waterfall Cave level 2, which is just the pain in the ass area. And it's going to be like... I'm going to be dying constantly and losing 3/4 of a level. So I might actually kill some stuff gradually as we go here. In an attempt to actually get another level before we end up going for Vaal. I don't know if it'll happen or not, but we'll see. We'll see. But this is in fact Alira's camp. Not a bad couple of chests. And let's do this. Pretty much same deal as last time. We're just gonna beat the crap out of everything. We're gonna move around. Get the ads first. You know, get the extra damage out of the way. Now, if I can get her to back up to her cauldron, where the ads, her extra little zombies spawn from, kind of like where she's over here. Not quite where I want her. But if you can get her right to the correct spot, you can use life leech a lot more easily. When I kill these, they'll spawn right where she's standing, pretty much. I can hit her, I can hit the ads. I need to make sure I stay in front of her so she can't run out and past me. She does have quite a bit less hit points than Oak, it looks like. Now I'm not hitting her. No, you don't. I see what you're trying to do. Just gonna move a little further to the side. And she ran around anyway. Oh well. It was a good attempt. Didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. And again, we're just gonna stand here and hold the button down.
It's hard to cast
2 down, 1 to go.
Throat, witch?
And this one I actually will teleport back because I am no longer near the waypoint. Alright, to the crossroads and to the broken bridge. After that, we will acquire the apex we need to kill, or to summon Vaal. To kill him, we just gotta beat the living shit out of him until he dies. That was a fairly big pack of elites, and they gave me a pathetically small amount of experience. That is disappointing. And 2 guys, not even worth my time. These guys might be. Especially with all their friends. Yeah, let's kill the last one, why not? And now we can get the hell out of here. Alright, from the crossroads, it's always the same thing. Going southwest brings you back to the forest encampment, northeast brings you to Broken Bridge, southeast to Fellshrine Ruins, and northwest to the Chamber of Sins. If you follow the road, northwest, actually the road does disappear pretty quickly, but if you just keep heading northwest, basically straight northwest from the waypoint, you'll get to the Chamber of Sins. It's actually one of the most linear areas in the game, the crossroads. Just something to keep in mind when you're wandering around Rayclast. And I died. That's annoying. Alright, in theory... I don't know why I'm saying in theory. 45% life, let's see if that actually... 40% less life. So our bear is going to be slightly stronger. I'm going to basically ignore everything unless I run into that particular enemy again that's already half dead. I will kill that one. Otherwise, I will just try to get directly to the end here. Because I'm saying basically screw that 30% experience I have currently. we're just gonna kinda... We're gonna end up dying a lot. I don't know. If I decide to write it off, I want to write it off. If I decide that I'm gonna try for the level, I want to try for the level. That death was not intended in any way, shape, or form, so that kinda sucked. But what can you do? Oh, aside from not dying. If he's alone... I will go ahead and kill the elites. I do like the loot they tend to drop. Get rid of his friends first. Maybe throw some traps. Come on. I'd like you to die before more of your friends get here. Thank you very much. Alright, then a lightning warp skill gem. Not too shabby. Are there much better ones? Yes. Am I complaining about getting a skill gem? Sort of, yes. Yeah. I know, this character definitely feels kind of weak compared to my Infernal Blow Marauder. I might actually swap the Let's Play character over to that one. That's because I've been enjoying it a lot more. Kind of the same character. But, I don't know. Because I think I'm gonna end the episode right after I kill Vaal. I literally just killed Vaal, got to City of Sauron, got the waypoint, and kind of logged out on my Marauder, so... It's definitely an option. And I'm gonna leave it on the table for the moment. Alright, here we go. Kraden. This asshole teleports around. He is annoying. What I'd like to do is get to a somewhat safe spot so I can take out some of these extras before they murder me. Because they will do that. They're not very nice people. The explosive arrows actually kind of makes it delayed damage also. Even running around a corner, you're not safe for a few seconds if you've got arrows sticking out of your side. Two more it looks like, and let's drop another regen totem. Some of these guys, enemies just do not like regen totems. It's like, really, come on. Leave the thing alone. What did it ever do to you? But again, essentially, stand here, hold the middle mouse button down. Occasionally, create a fresh new regen totem. Occasionally say screw it, I don't feel like summoning another one, and occasionally zoom in all the way. Because I'm going to stand here and do the same thing 20 million times, I may as well zoom in and let you see it up close. Because why not? Mix in some cleave, have some lightning strike or leap slam. Now some lightning strike, back to dual strike. I don't have regular ability attack on my hotbar, I'd do one of the two of those as well, because why not? And that's about as interesting as I can possibly make that fight without having to actually try. Stop talking over me, damn it! I heard that. Bastard asshole duelist. Trying to talk over me. I gotta stop the swearing, I got a little too used to that. Yay, pass the skill point. And the apex. Perfect. Where the hell do I want to be going next? Here's life recovery, strength. Are there any obvious, like, awesome nodes around here? I really don't remember where I want to go. Really don't remember what I had planned, is basically what I'm trying to say. Could sneak up to the... You know what? I'm gonna open a browser, see if I have this still saved as a skill tree. And if the skill tree still works, that'd be great. Alright, all tabbing out. Probably no audio from the game at the moment. Let's see what, if anything, I actually have bookmarked at this point. I was originally planning on just stacking a crap ton of health, having like blood magic and lots of regen, life leech, life steal on hit. All these fun, exciting, awesome things. But I don't know how well and viable this stuff actually still would be at this point. Let's see, if this still works, that would be awesome. It looks like it still works. So what else do I want to get? This doesn't quite look right. Maybe it is, I'm not sure. Oh, well, I guess that is actually right. We have a diamond flesh node. Yeah, why not? We'll stick with that. I think at some point, I'm not feeling it yet. I got the fact that I'm missing. I do want to get Resolute Technique eventually, but for now, I kind of want to get this diamond flesh node that's a couple points away. So I'm going to work towards that. Get extra dexterity node for the moment. Let's zoom out all the way. Let's head back to pools and streams and start working down towards the waterfall cave. Yeah, that's what it is. And it's been too long since we've been here, so the area reset. That kind of sucks. Little luck, it will not take too long. I'm actually going to try following this stream also. Yay, leap slam. In theory, the source of this stream is a waterfall. Perhaps not the waterfall we are looking for, but in theory, a waterfall nevertheless. There's a fork in the little stream. This could be bad. I think I hear a waterfall in the distance. Could just be part of the background music. No, I did in fact hear a waterfall. Cool. Alright. That was a lot less painful than I thought it would be. Now to get to the Waterfall Cave level 2 and get a waypoint. Because who doesn't love waypoints? Waypoints are just awesome. Elites all on their own. Rares, mini-bosses, bosses, whatever the hell these things are actually called on their own are quite nice. They're easy to kill. They don't have 500 allies to assist them. But of course they drop crap all for loot. Alright, let's try a bear with our new and improved level 3 or 4 raised spectre gem.